Thanks for watching this video. This is just a quick review on the Royal Enfield Continental GT650 and my perspective as a new rider and buyer. So yeah, it's a 650 twin parallel engine. It's fuel injected, air cooled, oil cooled, has ABS, so pretty much your standard features. It weighs around 202 kilograms, which is just shy of 500 pounds. It's 47 horsepower, so it's not blistering fast, but it'll definitely get you through the turns to your cafe, no problem. So a major factor that went into buying a first bike for me was the simplicity factor, and I didn't recognize its importance until after I went to multiple dealers, checking out different instrumentation, and I noticed that a lot of the bikes out there have different driving modes for the rain, for the snow, uphill, downhill, no traction. Those are great, but the bike pretty much drove itself, and that's not what I wanted. With the Enfield, I got a speedometer, tachometer, an LCD lit back screen that has a trip A, trip B with your fuel levels, and that's it. It's simple and it was perfect for me. The second factor, which should be the first factor, oh no, it is the first factor, was the price range. And I believe I paid around $6,000 USD. And I say I believe because at the time that I was looking at this bike, there was a promotion in Southern California where I live, giving $800 off the MSRP, which was great. You know, I couldn't really find this much bike in this price range, and trust me, I looked hard. So this next segment is really leading into my next point, which is the fun factor. So I think there's a lot of videos out there, you know, promoting top 5 bikes for new riders, you know, top 5 tips. Definitely heed their advice. There's a lot of good information out there, but also pay attention to your own body. You know, I'm not speaking from experience, so if anything goes wrong, I'll tell you, but for me, comfort was a big thing. You know, on this bike, I did 60 miles. I didn't feel stretched out. I wasn't sore. I didn't have any back pain. If I do, I'll let you know in the future, but I had fun. I was comfortable, you know. So this next little segment you'll see coming up right now, it's fast forwarded because I don't want to expose myself and look like a complete idiot getting gas at the gas station. But it was really to show you how to operate that fuel gauge, or not fuel gauge, gas cap, which I know most people know how to do. But the great thing about the Enfield is that there's one key. Obviously it's your ignition key, but it's also going to be the one that you use for the gas cap. And for this compartment, which I don't know if I showed, but it's on the right side, and in there you'll find a tool bag along with access to the battery, or part of the battery. One thing I did notice though is you might want to be just a little bit mindful with the key. God forbid you were to torque it or kink it, which I'm sure is hard to do, but if it were to happen, you know, that is your ignition key, so you wouldn't be able to go anywhere. Hasn't happened to me yet, probably will with my luck, but let's hope that it doesn't. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, I've had a great time with this bike in the short duration that I've had it. I think there is opportunity to grow and learn. Hopefully I make some new friends on the road, and just pick up different tips that I can share with you guys from a new rider's perspective. Might not be useful, maybe it is, take it or leave it, but that's, you know, what I'm doing. Anyways, thanks so much for watching. See you guys later.